G'day! Do you know that during the early 1960s, the Australian film industry was, to put it mildly, down the dunny? We hadn't released an Australian film feature in years, but we were eating Australian cuisine, if you call it cuisine. After having a beer for the entree, the benchmark meal was 3 veggies, one of each colour, with a piece of crucified meat suffocated in tomato sauce and washed down with numerous cups of tea. But change was on the way. The release in 1966 of They're a Weird Mob, about an Italian immigrant finding his way in a big country, was such a success that it helped revive the Australian film industry. It was the immigrants who also helped to kickstart Australia's new food and wine revolution.
There was a tremendous change in the drinking habits of Australians, and that was primarily brought about as a result of the government of the day encouraging hundreds of thousands of people to come from Central Europe. Those people brought with them a new and a different understanding about the serving of food, and therefore a new and different understanding also about the use of wine with that food.
What's more, 1966 not only saw the release of the inaugural vintage of Lakes Folly, the first boutique winery since the 1890s, but also the release of Australian Gourmet and Epicurean, Australia's first wine and food magazines. That was 50 years ago this year. We at Around Hermitage Food and Wine Trail thought that this is worth celebrating with our fellow wine, food and film lovers. So come and join us in the beautiful Hunter Valley. Watch classic Australian films and see how our talented winemakers and chefs complement them with our famous Hunter Valley food and wine. 11 fantastic films over 11 consecutive nights. 31st of March to the 10th of April 2016. What do you call that, love? That's what I call a festival.